Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is John with Love the Hunt Outdoors. I always forget to say outdoors. Sometime back, YouTube said you can enhance your name or something, and I picked outdoors because that's the type thing that we normally enjoy doing. Shooting, hunting, fishing, just walking on trails, camping when I was not handicapped, but I am now. But anyway, welcome to Love the Hunt Outdoors. And my grandson was asking me about this semi-automatic pistol. This is my Smith & Wesson M&P, which stands for military and police. That's what they've been issued and carry. I believe now 9mm. But this is the 40 caliber Smith & Wesson, and two-tone. And I put this wrap on here. You can choose the different back straps that fit your hands. I think this one was the small. It tells you somewhere in there. Yeah, it says right there, small. And the other one there beside it is the large. And my hand's more medium size. I am 6'4.5". And I'm not going to tell you my weight, lol. But anyway, the mediums fit on there best for my hand. And I wrapped them with that wrap called Boodads. They come off eBay. I don't think they sell them anymore. But, I mean, it wraps all the way around, the whole back, so forth. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's the back strap right there. But it wraps all the way around on the sides and in the front where you can get a good purchase on the pistol. And it shoots really well. I enjoy it. The full-size 40, which could be a little snappier because of the caliber, versus my Taurus Millennium Pro G2 in 9mm. It's like a compact. This one doesn't have much more, if any, more recoil. I think the 9mm is snappier than this one. But I really enjoyed this. I traded it for a Mossberg 12 gauge pump shotgun. And I wanted a semi-automatic. Now this one has the tritium night sights on it. And, you know, it's an older model. I think it's Gen 1. But they still glow pretty good in the dark. In a dark room, you can still see that and line it up. So I was excited to have this. And this is my little case it actually came with. And I was able to put 2 additional mags here. Got a mag in it, so I got 3 mags. They hold 15 rounds. Now these are Hornady Critical Defense. Down in here is 15 round mags. And I think I had 2 and I got 1 secondhand. Now this here is an ATS speed loader. And what you do is you scoop your rounds up in this channel. Just go right down the box and scoop up your rounds. You can usually get 10 at a time if you do it the long way. Put your mag in the bottom. It shows you how to insert it. So the front of the mag would be on this side where the head of the bullet is. And you take that top piece there, and it grooves right down in the channel here and shoves them in all at once. So I just keep everything together in there. And just recently, I got me this really nice Phoenix GL06 light that has a quick detach. The little lever here just lifts up, and it separates enough to where you can get it on the slide. And then you pull that back down, and it fastens to it. It works really well on there. In this case, I cut that foam out there to where it'll sit inside. But the video today is going to be the 40 Smith & Wesson M&P and the cleaning of it. I got me a little kit here. This is a Redfield kit, 40mm or 40 caliber 10mm pistol cleaning kit. Some people may not know the 40 Smith & Wesson and the 10mm are the same diameter. The 10mm has an extended case length and more powder. And I love it. I mean, I just absolutely love the whole thing. Tritium night sights are really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to disassemble, and we're going to start cleaning up real quick and get after it. Hey guys, what we're doing here is we're checking to make sure that the weapon is empty. You can see down the barrel there, there's nothing. The magazine is empty. Now, there's a couple of ways of doing this, but this is the way that I do it. We got the slide back locked in position. The magazine's in. You simply turn this paddle down. You release the the slide, excuse me. Pull through the trigger. Drop the mag, and the slide comes right off. You need to clean all down inside of here. You can see a lot of debris, gunpowder and stuff that's gotten in here. And check everything, make sure everything looks okay and not broken or bent. But that's the bottom, that's the polymer of the polymer weapon. I'm going to take the mag and set it aside. And my youngest grandson over here is taking apart his Heritage Rough Rider in 22. And he's cleaning the cylinders with boar snake. I don't know if that's the best idea to go through there with the handle on that. But all you do here on the 40 Smith & Wesson, it's stainless top here, but it's got the coating on it. Guys, you can comment down below if you can remember the coating. I just can't off top. But it's a captured spring here. Take that out, and the barrel literally will pop up and come out. I sprayed this down a minute ago, and I thought, well, let me show how it comes apart, and then we'll clean it up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over all this and run the barrel. Got this little handy pistol cleaning kit just recently for it, and we'll take the wire brush and go down through it. And once we get the barrel and stuff cleaned up, then we'll wipe everything down and we'll re-oil. Now I'm using this here. It's Hoppy's number 9 black. It's normally for MSRs, or that's what it's specifically for. It's a high performance gun cleaner. You can use anything you want for your pistol as long as it's Hoppy's. Use anything else, then you're not going to be welcome on my channel. No, I'm just teasing. Hoppy's been around a long time, number 9. But this is the synthetic black. It helps your MSRs and stuff to run, because of the constant cycling. So I figured, why not? That's the same type thing here. So we're going to use that, and we'll work the barrel. All right, guys, I don't like going from the crown of the barrel end. I like coming from the back side if you possibly can. I don't want to screw up the crown of the barrel on the very end. So we'll run this down through several times. We might do a second coating of the cleaner down in there. And we'll run patches and so forth, and we'll get back with you in just a minute. Okay, guys, we ran the wire scrub brush. It's a brass scrub brush down through several times. Now we're going to run some patches down through. And these are specifically cut for 40 cal. This is 40-10 millimeter. And I am telling you what, this is not really giving me any resistance or whatever to pick up debris. I'm sure it's picking it up, as you can see it is, but I think I'm going to use the plunger style. I'll bring it apart here accidentally. The plastic is a little more rigid than the brass connection there. And I believe what this does is it wraps the patch, and that pointed area right there will pick the patch up and send it down through the barrel. We'll get another one here. They specifically cut these for the size of the 40, I believe is what they've done. But we'll run a few of these patches down here. I'll just do one at a time. That's like 3. Let's poke it right here in the middle, and then we'll try to get it. Let's hold on to it and get it down the barrel here. And that gives me more, see how much cleaner that is? I get more pressure, I guess is what I'm looking for with this. Plunger style. It's very unique. I've not used one of these before, to be honest with you. Comes with a kit. It's getting all the dirt and debris out of there. You can see it's picking it up. So we'll continue to do this, and then I'll show the reassembly. Now we're going to do the reassembly. It's very similar to any other semi-automatic pistol. Drop the barrel down inside. And this particular weapon, you can see that one's a large flat one. You want the smaller diameter one. It goes right up in the top hole here. And then you put the barrel all the way back and set this down in place. It captures center it, and captures right down there at the bottom part of it. You guys can see that. And then this is what it looks like on the front part, because that smaller diameter fits in my Smith & Wesson this way. And that's what it looks like. It just has the serrations on the back. It's like generation 1. But this will still be in the downward position. Put it on here. Make sure you go underneath the guide rails there. Come back. Let me wipe that out one more time. Make sure I get all that debris, gunpowder out of it. Planning on shooting it here soon, so I'm not doing a super clean up, if that makes any sense at all. Probably don't. But we put it on there, and we'll slide back over the first rails, the second rails, and you bring it all the way to the back, get your serrations, push forward here, pull back there, and it brings this back up into position and locks your slide back to your lower. And then make damn sure you have no ammo when you're cleaning. Should not even be on the table. My fault. Don't put any ammo near what you're doing. And this is empty. There's nothing in this. I'm going to reassemble. And that should allow me to pull the trigger through. Okay, so the weapon's safe now. It's cleaned up, and we're going to pick up all this mess, and I'm going to reload the ammo because, a pistol is worthless if it does not have ammo in it, if it's not loaded. Now, storing it, I don't put one in the chamber. Carrying it, I would. The only safety on this weapon is in the trigger and your knowledge of the weapon to never put your finger on the trigger when you have a round in the chamber, unless you're in a situation where you're being attacked and you have no other option but to use self-defense, whether that be an animal or a person. But be safe, guys. Have fun. I really enjoy the weapon. I think this is called Desert Tan. Correct me in the comments there. Somebody leave me some comments. I'm not getting any recently. And I'd really appreciate any comments you got on it. If you have one, if you enjoy yours, let us know. Subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up. We're really trying hard to make content that you all can enjoy. And we'll get outdoors and get to shooting this one. All right, guys, we'll check with you later.